mechanics?
Yeah, same mate, same.
Hmm. Yeah, I remember when you told me about the blocking chainsword right before the new update when they changed everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tried it, the block, and back then it was this fast attacking speed, you know. I loved it. It was the best build I have ever tried.
Uh-huh.
But then they changed that. Uh, the power fist block, it's amazing. It kind of works better without the attacking speed. But the chainsword, I have a hard time, man, with the block chainsword.
Yeah, so with the blockchain sword, you just basically have to spam only one attack. Like the skip animation attack.
Attaquez les forces tyranniques
Ah,
qui sont
okay.
près nos fortifications.
That's basically it. And it sucks because it's boring kinda.
Excellence.
But it is fucking effective, man. Especially with like supercharged block attack. It will be a fucking insane damage.
Nous éradiquerons.
You can just like destroy any enemy you see, especially with Auspex. It's insanely powerful.
De la bouillie en guise de cerveau. Sang bourre. Mon crâne bourdonne.
Grenade à fragmentation lancée.
Parmi en approche. Qui veut un grappin? Câble détaché. J'ai écrasé cette sale bête comme un insecte.
Oh, I love the blocking power fist. Oh, it's so good. It's so good.
Restez sur vos gardes et vérifiez votre équipement avant la suite du combat.
S'ils viennent jusqu'à nous, ils seront annihilés.
Pour l'analyse.
L'autre pas Paris.
Nous avons détecté des renforts ennemis.
Nous défendrons cette forteresse de nos vies.
Right, Frank?
67.
Okay, yeah, shut the fuck up. I know my question was stupid, okay, Jake? I correct myself.
Mais d'autres sont au combat.
I deserve that, I deserve that.
Kairos, you will be most proud of me now.
You call me Harris?
No, Kairos.
Oh, Kairos, that makes more sense. Oh, the
Baby
block
boy.
power fist bulwark. The block power fist bulwark, baby. I like the outfit. Holy shit,
Thank you.
that's sick, bro. Bro, you look fucking sick. That's not night compliant, is it?
No.
Yeah, there was much like the drip is there.
Thank you, brother. Block. 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 Block.
He has
Cowabunga.
He knows his timing. I'm not sure, but I think against Ravagers, you can probably go on double block attack as well for a punch into the follow-up that cancels a charge one. So I think you just got set snipes. I'm not sure, but I still said take significantly after you don't.
Yeah, when it comes to block power fist with the bulwark, I'm still trying it. This is the third time I'm playing it.
I'm still not very good at I've put in a bit of practice the last 2 days. I've true soloed some with it. It's getting there. It's a bit weird to play. I find it a bit
I love it.
I'm trying out balanced chainsaw because people have been saying like, oh, balanced chainsaw is great, and I'm trying it out to see how it feels in reality. I'm not super convinced yet. Like tactical makes it work because it's battle focused. But
Ça se plonge la voie barrée.
I have a hard time trying to do this on this fucker.
It's the range is good. Yeah, yeah. I think. I mean that was a stim pack you just fisted, but if you forget about that, oh no wait no.
Yeah, Seth doesn't have the perk.
Okay, it's that for the record, in Hard Siege you should run Unmatched Zeal. Hard Siege is the one place where you should be running Unmatched Zeal. I have.
We don't need that, man. That's for pussy.
You're too good, man.
You have a footwork, and I assume you've got bandits, right?
Of course, man. What do you think?
Yeah. I mean, for Hard Siege, it's the one place I'd run it. I think for Ops, it's actually not as good. Not for True Solo, anyway. But yeah, I have been running Melee Champion on Vanguard, and I genuinely think it's the best in slot in most cases. The extra 15% melee damage allows you to hit some pretty neat breakpoints. Also taking one for the team and playing tactical.
Not really, man. I'm like with a range damage team perk, so I'm kinda.
Oh wait.
I'm kinda like doing my own shit, man, as always.
Bro, this one is the least meta I've seen on the Hard Siege. Also, though to be fair, I also think people overestimate secure stockpiles, at least for operations. I think aligned aim is just better than secure stockpile.
I mean, the only thing that I don't really like about that is that you're so tied to your like a melta bomb, And when you don't have that equipment recharged, you can die, and that's fine, right?
Et reprenez.
Because like most probably you'll be alive in like 20 to 30 seconds anyway. Because of like how many wow. You died so fast. Because of like how many kills is happening around you.
Niveau
Yeah.
de la forteresse.
I mean, for higher siege, melters are kind of... You can't really play without them, I think. So,
Yeah, it's definitely not possible. Because like melter bombs gives you like so much speed, it's not even
yeah. For 25...
simulations.
For 25 or lower, I don't think it's necessary.
Yeah. But I was thinking about it like on 25 plus you definitely want to get more range damage, right?
Yes and no, I think, because of how the damage reduction works. Because your effective 15% bonus damage is probably gonna be an effective what? At the end, let's say they get 50 or 60% damage reduction. Like it's effectively a 7% bonus damage instead of 15. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But maybe it's still like can be enough, but of course it's not because melter bombs give you
For
many damage.
hard siege, I think you hit the limit 25. For operations though, if you're running with a heavy or with a sniper, or God forbid both, aligned aim is still way better. Like what's the
Yeah.
point of melter bombs if you just one-shot shit anyway? Like question mark.
Yeah, true,
On a
absolutely.
resource that isn't as limited.
Lorsque nous en aurons fini, il ne restera plus rien.
But it's currently what we run in speedrun with Marco and Muffin. We've started setting our new times as well for patch 9.0. Yo, do you want to know what the fastest reliquary we've had was? So it wasn't with Marco because we haven't run a reliquary since he came back yesterday. It was with Aescus. But try and guess how fastest reliquary on current patch. Rank AGT, of course.
10 minutes.
I'm not that good yet.
Okay, 12.
11:52.
Okay.
That's not
Yeah,
bad.
I was close. Yeah, it's kinda mid if you ask me.
Two of you. Fuck the two of you. It's literally a full minute faster than any of you have ever seen a reliquary go. What the fuck are you kids on about?
Nah, man. I completed it
Kind of.
solo 5 minutes yesterday. Trust me, bro.
Yeah. Source. Kind
So
of.
these not.
Kind of. Fuck these kids, man. The amount of disrespect I put up around you boys. I will say, Limpin, your gameplay has cleaned up a lot.
Ah, thank you, man. I
I
appreciate it.
don't know what the fuck you're doing with your healing banner.
Yeah, you saw that, right? You saw that.
The first one you put down was a scam, and you've decided not to give yourself one since. So I kind of don't know what you're doing.
I have a legitimate reason. You saw that I planted my banner for the Ravner. He was low health, but out of the blue, the Lictor came out.
I think the most of the time you want to create the execute and then put the banner down.
Oh, fucking Neurotrope.
Yeah, I know.
At least when it's for self healing, that is what you should be doing.
Yeah, it was a mistake.
But I feel like your gameplay on block is pretty sweet, honestly.
Ah, thank you, brother. It still is.
I mean, to be fair, like yours were
Come
like
on.
pretty good. You were just missing bits and pieces here and there.
Yeah, as I said before, I need a little bit more training with it.
I'm a bad person to judge Power Fist performance. Honestly, I'm not very good at Power Fist. Are you on the fire rate plasma pistol? I didn't check your ammo count.
Shit.
I don't think
I don't-
you are.
Yeah, I think I have. I don't know really.
I think you've got the ammo variant, maybe. Honestly, here I'd banner myself and like just I would have not now anymore.
Ah.
But So what we could have done here is just banner yourself and just plasma pistol the Neuro for CHP. And you would have gotten maybe 60%, 70 of your HP back. If you're on fire rate plasma pistol, you can get almost everything back.
Nous devons éliminer
Is that so?
les prioritaires.
Yeah. Fire rate plasma pistol is like, it shoots so fucking quick, it's ridiculous. Give it a shot here. Just like plant a banner and shoot the Neuro with the plasma pistols. You'll get a surprising amount of HP back. You'll see. Like they've nerfed plasma incinerator, but not plasma pistol. No, you need discharge shots. I mean that kind of works as well.
Jesus.
You know what?
Fucking Christ.
See what I mean? You could have avoided that whole issue of dying in the first place.
Fuck me.
Yeah, for CHP, plasma pistol is currently your best in slot, no questions asked. The only issue is its ammo count, but it's not that big of an issue on Bulwark given your regen and extremists, and you're not running with a heavy, and you're not running with the HP regen on Vanguard, so you're not really fighting for execs. Unfortunate Zoan backshot.
Ah.
And yeah, said if she didn't know the tube was here,
Respects
Tigronix is one of the best competitive players that the game has seen. He's just kind of retired right now.
Retarded, he wanted to say.
Yeah, that too, but like I didn't want to say it, man. You said it, not me. And Limpin is jack of all trades, pretty much, because you're also pretty fucking good at PvP, if I remember. I feel like you might actually be better at PvP than PvE, and you're not shabby in PvE. Not anymore, at least.
By the way, extra stream here. Yeah, PvP is more of my jam, but I'm trying to be equally good at both.
Oh,
The incredible scan.
you know what? I want to relog and change my build a bit.
Alright.
I think it's sucks ass basically.
Or are you running?
So I was trying to make a plasma work with extra terminus damage, but it sucks, man.
It's not
Just
very
like-
good.
It's like fucking so weak.
The thing is, ammo consumption's a problem on Plasma. You're without Emperor's Vengeance. This is one of the issues TAC Plasma has. It's like past wave 20, 25, you're not killing shit fast enough to get your ammo back. From Emperor's Vengeance anyway. It doesn't sustain your ammo economy anymore.
Auront besoin pour frapper les rangs des traîtres.
And I don't see the 15% boss damage changing much on Plasma.
Yeah,
Like,
I just wanted to
because-
see how it is
If it would work.
actually. Yeah, because you know, like on paper, you can say yeah, it's not gonna work, but
Yeah.
sometimes game is like fucking
100%.
not really
mean-
works as intended, and you can be surprised with what is actually happening in the game.
I think the community has like blindsided itself a lot by assuming shit doesn't work or and not just trying it. This is also why like this build, the grenade launcher build, has emerged so late, right? Because you look at it and you're like, that's such a jank fucking build. Except, yeah, it's also the best in fucking slots. You know? Prestige.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're on the ammo variant, Linden.
Yeah.
The other one has 144, I think.
Bug.
Hi back.
Nice. Hi back.
Bro, I can't stop myself with that one.
Yo, Seth, where are you, man?
He's got his mic deactivated most of the time.
Ah, okay. Seems like he's busy right now. Double penetration, baby.
Okay.
Ah, I didn't reach.
Oh, nice.
Il y a un nouveau chargeur.
There we go.
Wow.
Wow.
D'autres ennemis se présenteront à nous. Pour le moment, rechargez.
Tous ceux qui viendront ici connaîtront le même sort.
You know you can cure mortal wounds by using a stim to go back to full HP, Limpen. Just like in case you've
Ah.
forgotten.
Ah, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Killing from me.
Yeah, me too. For real? Is it a thing? Wow.
Ah. What is
So,
this thing?
in that case,
Yeah.
Limpen, in that case, can you explain to me in a way that makes sense to my tiny brain why you would choose not to do it?
Because I'm not a bitch.
Yeah, true, brother, true.
You're gonna get kicked in
Fucking
the face
babes.
in one shot. We'll see who the bitch is when that happens.
It's
Not
from my
gonna happen.
it's from my Vanguard days.
Getting one shot on this bulwark build is like you have to try. You have to try to get one shot.
I mean, you can get, you can lose a lot of health from a sniper. Oh yeah, of course you're gonna
Yes,
teleport, bitch.
But when you proc your armor on low HP, you get like you need to be chain CC'd by a variety of stuff to get bullied. It really cracks me up that Set is running melee champion in Hard Siege, I will say. So that is kind of funny.
I like it. I can finally see the true power of my power fist.
I mean, I will say melee champion is great in your draft. Given the only issue is that Limpen has decided that banner healing you guys as well is like optional. But if you actually had sustain, melee champion would have a great place in your draft.
I don't know, man. I don't really need any health. I can die and come back, that's fine.
I was gonna say, you say this and I've just seen you lose 50% of your HP in your HP bar. Don't lie to me, Tig.
Nah, I was just cocked by the fucking sorcerer. You know, he was like, one hit away from death, and what he's gonna do? Right, he's gonna teleport away from me so I can get my health back, true? True?
What did you expect? No, but
It's
honestly,
so cool, so funny mechanics, thanks man.
you want to know what the best assault build for Siege is, I think.
Okay.
At least for Chaos Waves. It works well into Tyranids, but into Tyranids maybe there's better alternatives. But Wings of Flame Chainsword. Not even kidding.
Chainsword? Huh?
Yes, yes! Wings of Flame block Chainsword. You basically run at enemy Majoris. You've got Plasma Pistol and the contested HP regen perk in case you fuck up. But basically, you slap people in the face up until they go to trigger a singular melee attack. Wings of Flame them for 200 damage if you include the gun strike. And just like hit them once and they go into exit. Rinse repeat. And Chainsword because you do 130 points of damage roughly. A bit more if you're running Knowledge of the Enemy, but I think there's a defensive perk you can run instead.
Save.
You do almost 150 points of damage off the throttle skip when you have aerial grace up. So when you've done a Wings of Flame. It's really good.
He can do like the same shit with the power fist as well.
You can probably make it work with Power Fist. It's just
That's what I
maybe-
do.
maybe-
I also have
maybe I'm-
Wings of Flame.
Wings of Flame, Aerial Grace Commitment. Perfect.
What arrow gives you? Like range damage reduction, right?
No, Aerial Grace is like 30% bonus damage to any form of damage you deal for 10 seconds after Wings of Flame proc. After Perfect Dodge and Jump back.
Yeah, I think I use it. There's like no other option, I think.
Yeah, and you can run armor reinforcement with the build, so that way you still have gun strikes generated by it and armor generation through the fight.
Yeah.
It actually gives you a shit ton of survivability. You run that, plus the perk that gives you 40% range damage reduction, or is it like 30? The range damage reduction after jump pack use, and you are kind of immortal. I mean, relatively. Like, if you fuck up, you still die, you know, but it's comparatively to what it used to be. It's really good.
You understand that you're trying to sell this idea to guy who's playing with Inferno Pistol on 0 ammo, right?
Yeah. Yeah, no. I mean, like, I forgot the crowd I was talking to, you know. Who was it? I was doing some community runs yesterday, and someone was like, "Is there any use to the Inferno pistol?" I was like, "I mean, yes. There's like 3 uses. 1, it looks pretty when you shoot. 2, you get the fire rate reset on the weapon swap, so it pairs well with Melta to unleash 8 shots instantly, which is kind of useless, but it's really funny. And 3, you can meme build one-shot Bioballs by putting it empty on the sword. And that's thanks to YouTube.
It's definitely like super risky build to play. Oh wow.
Have you
Thanks, man.
considered Limpin? Limpin, did your
Yes, baby.
pea-sized brain forget what I told you 10 minutes ago about contested HP and plasma pistol?
Yes, sir.
Who the fuck? Who the fuck need the health, man? I don't really understand.
He banner heals and then just goes and does the punch that does the least amount of damage to anyone to a fucking Terminator. He just literally banner heals and then goes like, I'ma do 10 damage to this thing. Okay.
Call me legendary Limpin.
Oh, bro, legendary troll. That is funny though.
Look at my banner, boys. Woohoo!
Pretty much, pretty much. I mean, it was good for Tigronics. It was a good banner for Tig, but you could have had a good banner for Tig and yourself. It's not.
That's true. That's
It's not
true.
mutually exclusive.
Hey, my cock.
Why did? You are running armor reinforcement, right?
I do.
So you could have just face stacked that.
True. That's also true, but call me troll.
to be fair, it's kind of weird on Power Fist to be like, okay, wait, am I supposed to trade here? Am I not supposed to trade? Like, I think, the mistake of trading too often. And sometimes I'll be like, oh, I didn't one-shot this guy and I lost 60% of my HP, haha.
Nous utiliserons ce temps pour préparer nos défenses.
I also had an egregious bug yesterday, which was you power fist someone, straight line, nothing in between. It's like there's a whole pack of guys, but the game decides there's like an invisible wall to projectiles here, so your AoE can go fuck itself.
Yeah. In Siege especially, it happens a lot.
I had it in the guard camp of Inferno. The problem is I was trying to snipe a pack of shotgunners. You can imagine how that went. It's like, hey, here's my one-shot button. I traded 50% of my HP for it. And game goes like, nah.
Oh, you're not. Fuck you.
Pretty much. That Terminator was kind of disrespectful. Like, he just like turn around and was like, nah. Was like, nah, you're not worthy of my attention. I'm sorry, what? plasma pistol for a shot or two to get the contested HP back. Like here, for instance, in between the strikes. Yeah, tapping it like that. And if you've got any contested HP, you can just tap it in between patterns, right? It's
Ah,
not
okay.
much, but it's small gains that you will feel across a map or a wave. Like it's small optimizations.
That's
Yeah,
good
the
to
most annoying thing against Chaos is that they just teleport away from you and rob you from your contested health.
Bro, it's
That's
like they'll be like
annoying.
50% HP tax free, and then they just blink out.
Yeah, yeah, it sucks ass.
Hello
How's
everyone.
it going, Guts?
Hello.
Yo, what's up, goods?
Pretty good, pretty good. How about you guys?
Je m'élance.
Nice. We're playing Siege right now.
I see. I
Wave
see.
99.9.
Let's go.
There we go. You can molest him now if you want.
Système de la chaîne.
Well, I need to take piss.
Yeah, bon appétit.
Rechargez et ravitaillez-vous. L'ennemi sera bientôt de retour.
Tous ceux qui viendront ici connaîtront le même sort.
Yo, Guts,
Yes.
when's the next speedrunning event so I can hand you your arse again?
Yeah, we can make one. This week it's too late. Next week is the other one, I guess, or some PvP event. Whatever. We'll see. Probably like 2-3 weeks, I guess.
J'ai repéré des
I'd like that. The sooner the better. And
Yeah,
like,
same, but
not a speedrunning event where downs cost points, whatnot. I'm talking flat out speed. Alright, see if you can clear the 7 maps this time.
encore plus de
yeah.
des fois que l'ennemi parviendrait à me toucher.
It's also time to practice the voice for the speed.
You guys were close to the 7 maps, honestly.
I think we had like 5 minutes, 4 or 5 minutes left after we
Yeah.
did the first one.
You,
A little bit.
I feel like right now you're missing. You're probably missing the last third of the map, basically, in terms of the time to clear it plus loading screen. So to get 7 in.
We could optimize extra, I think, the most. Like, our pathing is horrendous, I think. Although, it's the worst map because fucking you get like dog shit B ranks if you like skip a gun.
Which map?
Exfil, exfiltration.
Okay. Exfil? No, I think Tig solved it. I was gonna say we, but Tig came up with the concept, and I think he's right because I haven't had the issue anymore. The B rank exfil issue, I'm 99% sure by now Tig's right, is when you skip the tunnels by not letting something spawn before blasting them in the Trigon area.
The third one, or even the boss fight counts.
Just the boss fight, you don't give a shit. Not that I've spotted, but I mean, you're. How often are you skipping the spawn wave of Trigon? Like, how often does he spawn under your ass? You know what I mean?
Fair enough. Although, like yesterday, I ran on exfil. I think one or two. I think two. We ran 2 exfils, and we let when he does the little holes in the middle of the map. Or in the middle of the run, we let all of the enemies spawn. Then we closed them. We still got B rank.
Ah, fuck! Don't say this to me.
Although it might, to be fair, it was very late. I wasn't paying very much attention, but we might have skipped something. But we had humongous hordes that we cleared up, and we still got B rank. So I was a bit confused about that one.
First section.
Yeah, we got the like a massive horde in the brain section. Then we got a boss there. We didn't like thoroughly clear out the desert areas, but it's not like we were skipping. We're just not going around the entire map, killing like every single gun. But it was.
You did the same as we do on Exfil, where you send sniper to trigger the lift while the others clear.
Yeah.
I feel like usually my 2 boys are pretty thorough at clearing almost everything, so maybe it makes a difference. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe we missed something, but like, there's no way we missed 50% of enemies on the map. Like, come on.
I mean,
Fucking
the thing is,
gods.
I haven't had the B rank issue in Exfil in a long time. Well, actually, ever since Tig told me to do that thing with the Trigon.
Yeah,
But I wouldn't be surprised if it's just selection bias. Like I got lucky, basically.
yeah. Like, to be honest, like, except from yesterday, I didn't have it occur to me as well. Then I was like, oh wow, B rank, what? But yeah, but then never mind. Maybe we just fucking. Maybe to be fair, maybe we just leave out Exfil for now from the rotation, so it's not
I mean,
like.
Exfil we can do the B rank review if need be.
Yeah, exactly. So it's gonna be easy. But yeah, so.
Banner heal with the plasma pistol. No, charge your shots, you muppet.
Yeah, it's a lot of mistakes right now. Sorry. Ah!
I'll just be muting myself
your
without eating, but I'm here.
Limpet is,
That's a lot of damage.
is allergic to contested HP, man. It's like, if he regens more than 5% of what he can, he dies. That was a nice punch.
Yeah, I'm super allergic to contested health.
It's like... The only weapon on which you get better CHP regen by, like, light tapping instead of charging is the standard plasma incinerator. It's actually a bit better than full charging, depending on the amount of damage you're taking. But for plasma pistol, you always go for charge shots, which is why you run the fire ray variant, because it's so goddamn quick at charging shots.
As I said before, I'm still learning the bulwark block power fist. I'm so used to like, oh, use your melter rifle and gain your contested health like in boom 1 second.
Honestly, I have been for a while now a carbine enjoyer, and it's honestly turned me into a fucking retard. I'll walk into anything and just be like, nah, I'll just headshot, I win. Is the silliest fucking shit.
I have started to like the bolt carbine on Vanguard.
It's
The
the
SMG
best
one.
in slot. It's the best
Yeah,
in
I
slot.
like that.
It's the best weapon for Vanguard. It's not close.
Super nice for sniper as well when it comes to headshots and get your melter bomb back.
It's kind of easy mode on sniper. It's not as good as last fuse, but it is still very strong, and it's brain dead. Kind of. Not kind of, it's fully brain dead. But Guts, if ever, my squad has started to actually, we've decided to be a bit more thorough in writing down the runs we make and the times we make. Once we've set out PBs for all the maps, I'll probably be looking to give people access to the spreadsheet on read-only. So you guys get an idea of what the times that we're on are. So I do think at the moment we're the fastest squad. Our first times from yesterday weren't very, very clean, but we should be able to bring them lower. I just realized he's on mute, so maybe he fucked off.
No, I'm just eating, so I'm muting myself.
Okay.
I heard everything you said. Yeah, that's been very cool of you guys.
Cibles ennemies détectées.
Also, I'll say to you because the other three people here lacked any appreciation for the feat. But fuck you, kids. But can you try and guess what our PB on Reliquary current patch is? Rank AGC extracted.
1 hour.
Like 11 minutes.
11:52.
Hours? Wow.
We sub 12 Reliquary.
That's very nice.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not even sure how we did it. I'm not gonna pretend.
Good
it's
servitor
like-
pathing, good fucking scalp pathing that it doesn't ping pong between the two farthest points of the fucking tomb.
I think we also had so we kind of had a wonky Hellbrew fight, but at the same time it cost us no time at all because I basically cloak cancelled and stuck to the servitor like every time whilst my heavy attack were getting fucked. And then when I just finished, I ran back up, got them up, fucked off again to play the objective.
Like from this fighting, from this fucking killing Hellbrutes event, I think I
Oh,
think I have a new
Oh shit, man.
no worry, no worry.
I think I have a new way of fucking speed killing the Hellbrutes. Fucking hell.
We have I think a good strat for Hellbrutes on our end. Ideally you want tack or sniper, but it works as well to have aggro, get double block sack on it. Call all specs down, slightly behind the boss, stagger the boss, or like with the boss at the edge of all specs, stagger the boss back into the middle, bait the follow-up where he commits, and heavy just like wrecks him, basically.
Oh, my strat is assault, just 2 taps him with ground slam.
Yeah, but that means you're running assault though.
Fair, but assault in this patch is kind of cracked. Fucking one-shot
I
Terminator
agree.
with ground slam.
I agree assault is kind of cracked. I'm still debating the value of assault versus sniper currently. I think sniper still has more value, but I'm not 100% sure.
No, not again. Stop eating
It's
me,
the
please.
T-posing Ravager. Oh no.
The infamous.
Come on.
But yeah, the thing is, I do think you get massively faster boss killing with assault, not even close. But for all intents and purposes, sniper clears everything else so much faster that it gets more value across the map, basically.
Fair enough.
And zones exist. Neuros exist, rather.
True. But that's why you have the tactical that just fucking one-taps them.
Yeah, because you can run Stalker attack if you're not
Yeah.
running sniper, for sure. I mean, that's the draft we go for as well. But
Yeah, because with assault you don't really need a boss killer, like you don't need plasma. And
Yeah.
because tactical can run Stalker against Tyranids to delete Neuros. And then assault clears your Carnifexes in 2 ground, like 5 seconds flat. But yeah. And then you have your heavy for the rest.
it really is for the overall clear of maps. I
Yeah.
find sniper just does better because you're able to pick off isolated targets that heavy doesn't want to waste time off. You can pick anything spawning behind you. You can initiate unpacks and make sure your heavy bursts faster. Just a couple of neat things. And you get to play the objective faster if you're cloak cancelling it when everyone's busy, which is also kind of a bonus. Assault, on the other hand, can trigger some specific spots earlier by just being there faster, by flying, basically. So you can also do some of that shit with assault.
Mettez ce moment à profit pour vous réarmer en attendant son retour.
I think it's a tight call between the two. I think both are very good right now. Other thing is, if you're running sniper, it makes sense to run aligned aim on your tactical and give your 3 guys the 15% range damage, which doesn't make as much sense if you're running a heavy. An assault.
Assault, yeah.
I'd
I
say
mean,
similar.
assault is plasma pistol can be really good in terms of
Yeah,
like,
you-
range damage.
You can
You
pack
can
a
grab some
fucking
perks.
patch. If you don't go commitment and you grab the range damage after jump pack use, plus the 20% bonus, given you've got already 20% in your prestige perks, like you're on a whooping 90% bonus range damage.
Yeah, it was fucking 2 shot at CSM.
Yeah, it's kind of silly. I will give you that, but you still face ammo consumption.
Yeah, that's true.
That Ravana in the background. Ravana in the background, bro. You see him gliding about.
I love my lab.
Générateur du système de défense.
Nice first dodge. Sweet frame.
The Master admit I'm very aggravated at the stat distribution since the buff. Cause like with assault, with the third row of perks or column, you lack 5% damage to kill a fucking warrior with a block fist. So you have to take the 20%er from the first row.
It's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
40% from overcharge, isn't it 40? Yeah, it is.
Yeah, so 25 is from the first row or column, sorry. And that's enough to one-shot a warrior. TSM, you don't care. But warriors?
Yeah, I was gonna say what you can do is just like chainsword, block chainsword. For ops at least, right? Because like for speed running, power fist. I mean, if you're taking assault, it's for the boss damage. You want the power fist, right? But I will say, for ops, currently my setup is like armor reinforcement, the CHP regen, knowledge of the enemy, so the 15% melee damage, gunstrike damage, and then I go with the reduced ground pound AoE but increased damage. Then Wings of Flame, Aerial Grace, Commitment, right? So pretty classic. And on Chainsword, you kill melee warriors with 1 Wings of Flame, Gunstrike into Throttle Skip. No blood needed anything. And that is just so fucking efficient. Like, it's just so free. It also works super well into the ranged ones, because you just running attack them into light Throttle Skip, you queue a Throttle Skip, and usually by the time you're either at the end of the first part of the throttle or at the end of the shoulder bash, they'll go for the jump and you can Wings of Flame kill them. So it's really fucking free in terms of your breakpoints with that build. I will say Assault is one of the best classes in the game right now. I mean, all classes are in a really good spot.
I'd say Vanguard is the weakest. Like,
Yes.
it's
So,
like it's just a stat stick for the team perk. Like everybody else does better stuff. Like everybody else beats him in every category for everything.
No, I would argue, actually I'm lying because Sniper exists. I was going to say survivability, but Sniper has better survivability.
That's
than
like
Vanguard.
exactly.
Like, Sniper has the best survivability in the game. The fuck am I talking about? I should know.
I mean, even Bulwark, like if you go for full, like let's say Siege, right? Because that's the mode you need survivability. Bulwark with the 3 perks, the first 3 perks, like you're invincible.
Well, I
You
do
can
find Vanguard to be just as invincible as long as you have ammo. That's the main thing.
That's the issue. As long as we have ammo, Bulwark gets ammo back. Vanguard needs
you
to
don't.
buy.
I mean, also, one thing is people tend to say Vanguard lacks damage, but it is also because people don't build damage on Vanguard. Like, people don't run Melee Champion, which is a 15% melee damage buff permanent for your whole squad. People do not run Grim Determination, which is a 15 damage buff that has really high uptime if you play around it. And a lot of people run the haha funny reset build that they get next to no value out of, instead of running Tip of the Spear, which is a 15% damage debuff, which means it procs of everyone on your team. Like, I do very well damage-wise on Vanguard, and it's mainly because I run those 3 perks. The one thing though is, I mean, you're still not gonna pump out as much damage as some other instances, like heavy, but then again, like heavy, you know?
Yeah, you can't beat Straben.
Marco's better. No shade to Straben, but I can tell you, Marco's better. Straben's good though. So that's actually one of the main differences, I think, in the clear speed is Marco versus Straban, and Marco is better, but the thing I also saw when I saw you guys playing is, like, not by much. Like, if I remember watching your runs, what I thought to myself is that I think both individually and as a squad, we are better, but not by much. And if you guys put a bit of work into it, it's not gonna stay like that for long. Like, I got worried on the Chaos maps when I watched you, because I was like, like, man.
I got interrupt. Fuck me, dude. Oh, thank you.
I got your bow.
It's funny because a lot of heavies don't have the same mentality as Straben or Marco, which is basically just run forward, never stop, shoot like the most efficient way possible. And it's what really makes the difference in the speedrun times.
Yeah, yeah. Run, shoot, run, shoot, run, shoot. Always forward.
But that's also why I was like kind of impressed watching Straben. I was like, shit, that's only the second person I know who actually does that shit. Your sniper was very clean as well.
Who's playing sniper?
It was you. You muppet.
Thanks, then. It was a while ago.
Oh, the 5 IQ. Holy shit. Bro, you were good on sniper. It's like a... Wait, sniper, huh? Question mark, question mark. You can tank the green balls with your shield if ever you get lazy dodging.
Oh, I
so long
can?
as you've got so long as you've got armor and armor reinforcement, you can just tank those and take no damage, not get staggered. It also works. It also works against Neuro green balls. No, it doesn't work on Fortnite.
As I said,
It works on Neuro green balls. The one thing you have to be wary of is Neuro green balls. They curve around your model, so they'll hit you from the side, which means they will bypass your shield if you do not actually angle it. And if
I
you're
got bad
wondering,
news for you, Lim. I don't think you're gonna hit him.
Ooh. Okay.
Oh, he got him. He got him.
I think he might need to be on the same floor as him, Limpin. Yeah, like that's an ambitious attempt at Wi-Fi punching. Also, if you were wondering, you cannot block zone lasers with your shield. I've tested it for you.
okay.
So you don't have to.
Thank
I
you.
just realized
Lovely.
Pure Set is muted up, bleeding out.
Set has been on mute the entire run, which is a bit of a shame. He's just taking a quick nap in the background.
There we go.
It works better when he's on the same elevation as you, doesn't it?
Nah. I'm logical, man. It should work.
I agree, Licky. I think you should be able to aim vertically.
Oh yeah, because that weapon definitely needs a buff, doesn't it?
No, it should have like a special charge attack that you need a perk for to unlock, where you just fucking punch straight into the air with both your fists.
Okay, that would be sick. I'm not gonna lie, that would be the uppercut pattern would be pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie. But if I'd give Power Fist something, is I'd fix its random sticky targeting. It's somehow like there's a barrier on the floor, like that's invisible and stops my damage. That kind of.
It's horrendous in what's it called? Inferno in the caves.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Acekiss, because it happened to me yesterday on my true solo on Inferno in the cave in front of 5 shotgunners, bro. And I didn't know.
Yeah. It's because of our geometry. Basically, is every time you on a different height, even for 1 millimeter, you can miss your shot. Even you think there's like basically nothing between you.
The floor looks. It doesn't look like an elevation difference in that section. It looks
Yeah.
flat.
Sorry, the one
Because
grain of sand has to
invisible.
tank your entire hit.
Yeah. It can be like literally 1 centimeter difference in height, and you can miss the shot.
Bro, I was so fucking pissed. It's like, Beamy, stand there in front of 4 shotgunners, start charging my fist at tier 2, lose HP, punch nothing. Okay.
Yeah. It happens.
Now
a
my
lot.
question is, if we lock in, have 2 power fists going, and we banner, how long can we hold a choke for by just staggering punches, alternating?
Probably decently long, but you would get fucked over as soon as someone with an AoE stagger dashes in. So like, think a melee Termi dash attack, right? That would probably be able to ruin the combo.
But what if you like
Aerodrome.
corner peek, and what if you corner peek the punches every time?
Then you're probably wasting a banner because by the time they funnel, like you'll maybe get half of a wave and then like there'll be a delay before the next bit of wave comes, I think.
True.
Like it's a funny idea, but I think it hits like practical limitations pretty quick.
It's gonna be kind of ass on Tyranids actually, because there's just gonna be Lictors and Raveners pouncing from God knows where.
So this is kind of the thing when we were running Siege to 35 with it was with Marco? Yeah, it was with Marco and Redwing. Like we just spent 26 to 30 corner camping on those choke points so that we can see on Limpen's screen. And then we wanted to do the same on the 31 to 35. We pack on our corner, confident, instantly get ambushed by Victor Ravner while the wave rushes the choke point. It's like, this is turning into a shit show. You're better off taking an open battle against Tyranids, honestly. They just won't funnel properly just because of Victor Ravner. And if you try to hold the choke point, there's always the odd chance that a Bivor decides to minivan crash you.
If we gave Assault all of the cooldown reduction perks though, that maybe you could like stagger everything infinitely almost with the punches and the ground pounds.
I mean, I think you'd run out of enemies to reset your... Because you'd probably want the reset on ground pound for kill, I think.
I don't think so.
Actually,
I think you
if
just
you're-
want to run
okay,
30% cooldown reduction plus the 15% gain on execute.
And you grab yourself a Vanguard within the fire. Honestly.
Yeah.
Okay, you can probably do something funny. Wait, no, but like, this might be a legitimate draft.
La forteresse de notre abri accessible.
Right, this might be silly, but it might actually be a legitimate draft.
The
Run
ball's
Vanguard in
always going to be
fire,
punching. Yeah.
Bulwark with banner heal, and assault with like ground pound cooldown reduction. And you might actually be able to do something legitimate. As in
Because
like
the cooldown
30%
reduction applies
plus
to
hit.
banner as well, if you think about it. 10% from the assault and then in a fire as well.
Yeah, and NFI doesn't need you to grab XX, right? You just need to kill them.
We gotta try it.
I would be willing to do the funny.
Right, I'm gonna go eat. I shall be back.
I mean, I'm gonna go to sleep, but I'll be playing in the evening anyway. I'll be streaming.
Are you going to sleep now?
Yes, I'm gonna take a nap. It's not like a night's sleep, but I went to bed at like 4 when I was up at like...
Yeah, 8 hours nap, right? 8 hours nap?
Yes, but that's definitely what I've got planned. Take 8 hours nap with your mother. Anyway,
But she's dead! Wow, dude.
yeah, that would stop me take.
And that was low.
That would stop me take. And indeed, it's slow. It's 6 feet deep. Stop Kameham in her throat.
Oh my god, that's nasty. That's what you're doing, friends? Okay.
Well, okay.
Listen. The way you greeted me today deserves answers. Anyway, it's nice catching you boys. I'll see you a bit later.
Yep.
Of course,
See you, man.
yeah.
Bye-bye.
Oh boy.
Have a good nap, man.
With 8 hours nap.
Wonderful.
A wonderful nap. Oh wow. it is already 15.
It is.
Okay.
Maybe one bot will suffice.
Tester mes talents.
Yeah. I bought a Wenger bot to boost my melee damage even more. I also just
Médical.
bought some steams as well if you want.
I saw I stole one.
Oh, that's cool, man. And you
This is
didn't
pretty
even
cool.
ask?
I can buy you whatever you want.
Administration des stimulants.
Can you buy me a relic?
Yeah. Got you, baby boy.
And some steams as well.
Un véritable bras. Je fais le plan de stimulant.
And a house.
Cure des grenades.
Okay, thanks.
Renforcez mes
Take
Wow,
whatever the fuck you
beautiful.
want.
Mes frères, voilà vos cibles.
Nous nous battons tant que notre devoir ne sera pas accompli. Un Victor. Je l'entends saliver. J'ai eu ce mélange lève le danger. Rechargement. Tu parles derrière. Je recharge. L'arme disponible. Garde détaché.
You guys are gonna be heading up. Good luck. See you later.
Yep, bye bye, man.
Bye bye.
Point de fer.
Oh, come on.
Les rapports font état d'une unité de commandement sur le champ de bataille.
Okay, here we go.
Le combat vous attend.
J'éliminerai ces cibles avec aisance.
Hey, you sure, Mike?
Okay, triple carny.
Alright. Let's rape them.
Okay.
Une mandibule d'un carnifex.
I need to log off after this round. I'm going to work.
Okay, okay. I think we need to kite them back.
Yep.
There's like too many Bywars around. And a lot of Majoris as well.
Yeah.
Okay, watch out. Come back, they're gonna shoot you.
Il est plus féroce.
I'm moving outside. Throwing a shock grenade.
Lance-la pas pareil.
Oh, weak damage. First Carnifex is down.
Nice.
Grappin disponible.
Come on, guys.
On my way to you. There you go.
Oh yeah, baby.
It's like having a wank. Wonderful.
That is so satisfying to kill them using only Power Fist.
Yeah, you do a great deal of damage. I was kind of surprised when I tested it first time. Ah, of course. Ah, thank you, brother.
Gotcha, gotcha.
Toujours, quoi qu'il arrive.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful.
Okay, I'm trying to revive Seth right now.
Copy. Planting a Melta.
Votre mission continue, mon frère. Je m'élance vers le danger. Ravitailler et
Good shit, good shit.
vous essayez de me mettre en colère. Et un nouveau chargeur. Grappin disponible.
Notre ennemi a modifié son approche. Dirigez-vous vers les fortifications. On se repositionne.
Ask us if you're interested, you can take my place if you want.
He's not here, I think.
Oh,
It's okay, we can just leave here.
it was super fun playing with you again.
Yeah, same brother, same. We need to play more.
Yeah,
For sure.
I seen you in the Space Wolf chats, but you have